Hey everybody, welcome back to Rich Reviews. I haven't been on for quite a while, but I wanted to do a review, a long overdue review of my Subaru Outback. This is the 2025 Outback. This is the last generation of this particular style. I am not a fan of the new style. They have totally changed the Outback to the point where it shouldn't even be called an Outback anymore. This is an Outback. If you're familiar with the new styling, they've gone more in the route of a true SUV. It's a little taller, it's more squared off, it's more boxy. This is the last of the classic wagon look of the Outback. So I wanted to do a review on this. This is a leased car. Needless to say, I'm not going to turn it into the new model at the end of my lease because I do not like it. So, this is in the magnetite metallic gray. Has the nice specs you can see in the paint. It's been a really good car. I've had it almost 2 years now, and I love it. Everything about it. The all-wheel drive system that Subaru is known for is the absolute best on the market. This car is brutal in the snow. It really handles the snow well. So let's go over some of the features of the car. Obviously, it's more of a wagon than anything. Again, this is in the magnetite gray. This has, if we go inside, it's power everything. This is another area that they've changed the Outback drastically. No longer have the screen like that. It now goes across and it actually sticks up off the dashboard a little ways instead of being integrated into the dash, which is the way I like it. But again, it's a styling change. You know, they're trying to do different things. I prefer this style. It's much more intuitive, in my opinion. It's much neater. Don't have clusters all over. And the other thing they did also is they included now buttons for the climate controls, which you don't see on this because the climate controls are actually integrated into the system, which I prefer. I don't have buttons cluttering up everything. I don't have to worry about them jamming or wearing out or anything. It's all in the system. This is how I prefer it. As you can see, I have power driver seat here. It does not have a power passenger seat. This is a manual power seat. I have cruise control in this. I have the eyesight cameras, which are on here. And what these do is these focus on the road. If you want it on there, it can keep you in your lane. I prefer to turn that off because it actually fights against you when you're driving. So I turn that system off. But it's still always on in case a car decides to jump in front of me or stop suddenly. The car will automatically apply the brakes if I don't do it in time. So keeps you safe on the road. So that's the front of the car. Take a look at the back. Now this is another area where they've taken away some of the aspects of the Outback. It used to be that your reclining back seat featured a lever right here, which you would pull up and push back and you can recline, and then you just pull up on there. It no longer has that. So now they have a rope or line or something in here, which you actually have to reach under you if you're sitting in here and pull that up to be able to recline. I really like this a lot better. And again, it's integrated right into the seat, so you don't even know it's there. But that's another feature they took away. The seats do come down. There's a couple of different ways of doing that. You can do it from here by simply pushing a button. The seat comes down. It's a 60-40 split, this being the wider of the two, obviously. There's a button on that side, and this would flop down. Very easy to put back up, as you can see. Another thing that they took away from the roof rails now, they no longer, like mine, as you can see this, you can see the rails actually cut across. So you could release this, put that across that one, release that one, put that one onto here. They no longer have that. I don't know why they took that away. I thought that was a nice feature, but you can't do that with the rails anymore. They're standardly straight like that. Moving on to the back. It's got a decent amount of room in the back. From what I've heard, the new Outback has maybe an extra square foot of space back here. Not a drastic change. Now there's another way you can put down the seats, which I really like. So if you're back here and you're trying to load something on and you realize it's too long and it's going to be sticking out, you don't have to walk around to the side or reach over to push a button. There's a lever right here. Just pull this lever, boom, seat pops down. Now, unfortunately, you have to put it up by hand. It won't pick it back up, but at least you can do that if you're back here and you don't want to reach in or whatever. It has under carriage storage for different things. Under this, I'm not going to pull this up, but under this plate is a spare tire. This is the actual shade which stores under here. And what that does is, it's a bar, stretches across here, snaps into place, and then if you have something of value or you have something you don't want to be seen when you're parked, you pull that shade and it clips into here, and it covers whatever you have in here. So if somebody looks in the window, whatever, they can't see what's under there. So that's kind of a little safety feature that they added in there, which I like. As far as driving goes, it's a very easy car to handle. It's fun to drive. I love it. It handles the bad weather very well. I would highly recommend it. However, at this point in time, I don't even know if you can get a leftover anymore. It's now 2026. This is over a year old. Well, mine is 2 years old, but as far as the model year goes, it's over a year old. I'm not sure if they even have any leftovers. If you're interested in this particular model, I would look into maybe getting something off lease or something lightly used or something like that. I personally would not recommend the new Outback. I just do not like it. I like this style. But if you're looking for a great car and great price, I would look into this style of the Outback. Anyway, that is Rich Reviews for this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I encourage you to look into this car. I think you'll be very happy with it. All right, everybody, that's Rich Reviews signing off. Take care.